As the Las Vegas Aces teeter on the edge of an early exit from the WNBA Playoffs, head coach Becky Hammon has been clear about what's missing this season: an edge. This vital component, which powered their two back-to-back championships, seems absent, putting the team on the brink of elimination. After a tough Game 2 loss to the New York Liberty, Hammon candidly discussed the challenges of sustaining success in a league hungry for change. "The feel was different from the jump," she said. "And this is why three-peating is hard. Let's be real. The whole league has been pissed off for the last month, and my players are in commercials and this and that, being celebrities. You get distracted. That's why it's hard. Because human nature is distracting." Facing elimination in Game 3 at Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas, the Aces must battle a Liberty team that has dominated them all season. What was supposed to be a thrilling finals rematch has become an uphill fight for Hammon and her squad. Hammon, who boasted an 18-2 playoff record entering this series, acknowledged that New York has a distinct advantage. The Liberty came into this postseason with a hunger for redemption after losing to the Aces in last year's finals. "I'm sure they feel like something was stolen a little bit at the end of the day," Hammon said, alluding to last year's near miss for New York, who fell just short of forcing a decisive Game 5. New York's head coach, Sandy Brondello, used last year's heartbreak as fuel for her team. "Scars make you stronger," Brondello remarked, explaining how the Liberty turned their disappointment into motivation. The number 1 seed, a title the Aces held for 2 years, has given New York the confidence to go after their first ever WNBA championship. The Liberty's roster includes players like Jonquil Jones, Sabrina Ionescu, and Breanna Stewart, all hungry for their first taste of WNBA glory. Stewart, who has multiple NCAA titles and an earlier WNBA championship with Seattle, emphasized that repeating in professional basketball presents a unique challenge. "These series are physically exhausting, but also mentally," she noted. Veteran players like Courtney Vandersloot, who helped the Chicago Sky win the 2021 championship, know how hard it is to repeat. Vandersloot reflected, "You're the hunted. Everyone wants to beat you. Relying on last year's success doesn't guarantee a win this time around." Historically, the Houston Comets are the only WNBA team to three-peat, achieving the feat in a much different era of the league. Hammon's Aces are learning firsthand how elusive the third consecutive championship can be, with their season hanging in the balance. Aces point guard Chelsea Gray stressed the importance of rediscovering their edge. "No year is the same when you're chasing a championship," she said. "You have to build those habits from day one of training camp." As the clock ticks down on their season, the Aces must dig deep to avoid an early offseason, marking a potential first in Hammon's coaching tenure.